Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be testing out these two brand new setting sprays right here by Morphe. I am excited. Let's just say that. Before we get started into today's video though, if you're not yet a part of our TSQUAD family, please subscribe to the link below. Hit that notification bell so YouTube will alert you when I do upload a video, which is 3 times a week, every single week. Don't forget to follow me on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. I live makeup and cooking on Facebook in case you're interested in that. But anyways guys, if you guys want to know my thoughts on these two new setting sprays, do you want to know if they work? Do you want to know the difference between these two and these two? I actually already have a video comparing the Starberry one by Jeffree Star, comparing it to the original one. So in case you're interested in these two, I already have a video on these two. Today I'm going to share my thoughts with you guys on these. I'm going to do half of my face with the matte one, half of my face with the luminous one, and I'm going to tell you guys if I think there's a difference to these and basically my overall thoughts on these. So thumbs up the video if you like my reviews, and with that said, if you want to know my thoughts on these two new setting sprays, then let's go ahead and get it, guys. So we already know that the original continuous setting mist is by far my favorite setting spray out there. I love the aerosol on it. It doesn't like squirt on my face. So I'm actually kind of scared about the luminous one because the luminous one does not have the same packaging as the matte one and the original one. The original one does give you a radiant finish, and the one from Jeffree Star, to me, I feel like it got me more oily. I feel like it's leaning more towards dry skinned people. So we're going to read some of the claims of the mattifying. I love the packaging. It comes in this white, beautiful packaging. It does retail for $16, same as their original one. But it says this is the Morphe Mattifying Continuous Setting Mist. It's a microfine mist that sets liquid or powder makeup with a smooth matte finish. It also says it's supposed to control your oil and your shine for up to 12 hours, which is what we're going to test out today. It is supposed to be sweat resistant and humidity resistant, so I'm actually going to go work, so that's going to be great. We're going to test it out. It is an ultra fine translucent powder. It works on all skin tones and it prevents the makeup from melting. On the other hand, we have the luminous one, which the luminous one does not come in the same packaging as that, which is kind of sucks, you guys, because if it's a good setting spray, I would just hate this kind of applicator, but whatever, we'll test it out right now. It also retails for $16, and this is supposed to be a hydrating formula that sets your makeup and seals in moisture. It is infused with coconut water, glycerin, and apple extract. Your skin will be left with a glowing finish. I love the fact that it has glycerin because glycerin is supposed to make your makeup last long. So it says it's supposed to instantly hydrate your skin for up to 16 hours. It is sweat resistant and humidity resistant, which is kind of weird because I don't know. How is it sweat resistant and heat resistant if it's a luminous setting spray? I don't know. I'm kind of confused. Okay, whatever. It contains glycerin, which seals in moisture, and it is a tropical scent. I was going to do an individual review for each one, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do half of my face with one, half of my face with the other. The right side, which is your left, I'm going to apply the mattifying setting spray. I'm going to do the same thing that I normally do. So I'm just going to go ahead and cover my face like this, half of my face. Oh, wait. That just squirted on me. I think this thing is like broken. I'm just gonna go ahead and let it dry. It smells good. Usually what happens with me and matte setting sprays is that they'll usually accentuate my pores here, and they kind of just crumble. So I'm excited to test this out, to be honest. And usually by the end of the night, I get really oily on my T-zone. So we're going to see if it actually works. I'm going to apply more. I think my aerosol thingy here is broken. Yeah, I think this is broken, but it's okay. So looking at my skin up close, I feel like it definitely mattified my highlight a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell, but on this side where I don't have anything right now, you can still see my highlight. And on this side, I feel like it kind of dimmed it down a little bit. So I feel like it kind of mattified it a little bit. It's not creating any type of blotchiness or anything, so I like that. Now on this side, we're going to try the Glow Getter. So I'm gonna cover this side, and we are going, I'm scared of this spray, but actually love the scent on this, and I actually love the mist. Wow. Hey guys, so off of first impressions, the spritzer on this, it's not like your regular, like, you know those setting sprays that have this type of like spritzer, and it's like sometimes they just like squirt in your face. Well, this one, I have no idea what is the difference between this and like the other ones, but this one does not squirt in your face. This one actually gives you the same effect as the aerosol, like, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean. So I am actually going to apply more. It is like so fine, you guys, like super fine. Like it just like, Both of them feel really good. This one definitely smells better. It does have that like tropical scent to it. So right now, so this is it right here. This is my face. My makeup is really fresh right now. I am probably gonna look like a mess when I come back, but that's okay because we're gonna test this out. So on this side I have the mattifying one, on this side I have the luminous one. Off of first impressions, they both kind of have that like sticky feel to it. Yeah, they both have that like sticky feel to it, but I feel like the luminous one feels a bit more sticky, which is normal because usually glowy setting sprays feel like that on me anyways. Both of them up close look really nice. The only difference that I'm noticing is that this side where I have the glowy one is definitely a bit more blurring on my pore area, but nothing too intense. So this is what we're looking like, guys. I'm gonna go about my day. I'm probably gonna be back really late at night, so it's gonna be a good thing because we're gonna test out the potential of both of these. I'll catch you guys later. Alright guys, so I am back. First of all, I want to say something before I continue with this review. Please excuse my eyeshadow. I know the eyes look so different. I know this one has a lot more black than this one. I actually filmed this makeup look, like a full beat tutorial on it, but I was having so much trouble with the purple shade from the palette that I was using, so I'm actually not going to upload the tutorial because it's a complete mess. Obviously the eye look is a disaster, and I noticed it once I finished the video. Because I already started my review on this earlier, I don't want to like refilm this review because then it wouldn't be like a first impression / review, because I would already know my thoughts on these, you know what I mean? So excuse the eyeshadow portion, but back to my face. Obviously I look like a complete disaster by now. It is already about to be 9. So right on this side of my face is where I have the matte setting spray. Something that I want to mention is that it almost looked like I had like peach fuzz, like hair, like white something, you know what I mean? And it almost dried into like a powder finish. It's so weird because it's not like other matte setting sprays where, you know, they dry and it dries matte, you know what I mean? This one almost dried into like a powder finish. Like right here, something so weird happened right here where the setting spray landed, and I'm gonna go ahead and insert like a clip of me earlier because I did kind of take a picture right here, but it doesn't look its best right here where it landed. Keep in mind that this came broken, so when I was spraying my face, it squirted right here, but on the rest of my face where it applied evenly, it looks pretty matte. Like I am matte on this side. Something I will mention between this side and this side is that definitely the side where I applied the luminous setting spray, it did get a bit more tacky, a bit more sticky, but it did dry, and it does look more blurring on my pore area than on the mattifying side. Usually matte setting sprays tend to accentuate my pores a little bit more. In my opinion, I love the side where I have the luminous setting spray. I don't know if it's holding my makeup so well because of the glycerin that it has, but overall I think if you're oily skin, you're definitely going to like this one because it's definitely a matte setting spray. If you're dry skin, I don't recommend this because it's just way too matte. Luminous one I love. It's not as luminous as I thought it would be. I do have a feeling that the original one is a bit more luminous than this one. I have no idea why. This one is supposed to be way more luminous. This one also says that it is a sweat resistant and a heat resistant setting spray, and it has glycerin. I don't know if it's because of that I feel it to be more long lasting than this one. This one definitely feels more luminous on my skin than this one, which is kind of weird. And my skin on this one just looks very blurred out, and my makeup just looks intact. It looks like I didn't even touch it on this side, you know? I just find it to look better overall. I do find that this is definitely a long-lasting setting spray. I would recommend it both because, like I said, they're both different. One is definitely a matte setting spray, and it does dry to a powder finish. I do want you guys to keep that in mind though. Obviously, you know, a lot of people don't like, you know, the powderiness. I like the finish that this one gives me, but I do like how matte it keeps my skin, if that makes sense. Like, I don't like the fact that it almost dries to like a powder white finish, you know? I don't really see the white powderiness anymore. Only right here because, like I said, it like squirted right here. I am going to take this back to Ulta and see if I could get a new one just because this is completely broken. So anyways, guys, that was my review on these two new setting sprays. If you do pick them up, please let us know in the comment section how they work out for you. Don't forget to follow me on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. I do live beauty videos and cooking videos on Facebook, so go check them out. Follow my social media, Snapchat, Instagram as well. Thumbs up the video if you like my reviews. And with that being said, guys, I will catch you guys very soon in my next one. Bye, guys.